This is Frida. Welcome to my channel. This is part 3 on how to crochet this gorgeous motifs. So I have finished third. Just want to let you know I did not have enough 1 pound of cotton yarn to finish the 4 motifs. So I grabbed another bag. So I'm not going to be crocheting another more than what I have crocheted, because I'm not going to have enough yarn. If you're planning to make a bedspread or a huge blanket, anything, you just buy enough yarn and just be careful with the color, because every white is not white. I just noticed that. Okay, so for this tutorial I'm going to show you how to attach this motif on the last row to these parts, and then I'm going to show you how to make this little small motif, and then and I'm going to show you how to do the border all the way around. So let's get started. Okay, so on the last, what we're going to do is, last row, we're going to make our regular puff stitches, but here, remember, we did 6. Now we're going to increase that to 11 chains, because this is the last row. And then what we're going to do is, on last row, we're going to be chaining 1, 2, 3. And then this is the leaf part, the leaf area. So from there I'm going to be jumping here, and then I'm going to be making my popcorn. And then 11 chain and then another popcorn, and I'll be right back. Okay, so after making my popcorn stitch, 11 chain, popcorn stitch, I'm going to chain 7. So on the last row we're going to be chaining 7 instead of 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm going to be single crocheting, and then again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, single crochet on the next chain, again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, single crochet. So I'm going to repeat this, and then I'm going to show you how to join when we come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, single crochet, and then we don't want it tight on the top, that's why we have increased it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, here we're going to make the popcorn stitch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're going to be starting to attach. Oh, sorry. Let me just put this here. So I need to attach these 2 corners that I have. If you're starting, you can just leave it with your first motif and then attach it to the one corner, one side. But do not attach, let me just show it to you where to start. Because, yep. So I chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm making my popcorn because I don't have anything to attach at this side. That's why I'm not going to be attaching. I'm just going to be attaching from the middle part here. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I'm closing up this this part where the leaf is. Then I'm going to continue making my popcorn, and I will repeat what I did here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm making my last popcorn, and then from here I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4. I did do other tutorials on how to attach motifs, but I'm using the same method, but I am also crocheting the last row of this. So what I'm doing is just gonna grab the other motif that I have here. Okay, oops, this is pretty heavy. Got stuck on the corner here. Okay, so as you can see, here is my 11, and then here is my 7 chain here. So in the middle, you don't just figure it out and then poke your crochet hook just like this in the middle, and then I chained 4, I believe. So what I do is I just pull this. This is all I do, pull between, and then I continue crocheting 2, 3. Let me crochet another one because we're attaching, right? Okay, and then what I do is I continue crochet where I'm supposed to, and I do my single crochet. Normally when you're doing the edge you would do 7 crochet and then you would continue, but we are attaching, so we're doing 2 things at a time. So we're finishing the last row and then we're attaching 3, 4, and then I go to the next chain that I see here, right here, and then in between I just poke my crochet hook randomly. You can count if you want, 1, 2, 3, here, right here, and then I grab the other one, 3, 4, and I just pull it just like this, snuggle. Don't pull it tight because we want it, we don't want it tight. And then we continue crocheting the remaining 4 chain, 4, and then I come here and do my single crochet, and this is all to it. I chain again 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I go and grab my other, see where it is, I'm supposed to crochet here, so I just poke my crochet hook, and then I pull this nicely, not tight. Then I continue crocheting 1, 2, 3, 4. The reason I'm doing 4 because we're attaching, right? So we need more room here. And then from here, I automatically jump here where the 6 chain is, and I do my single crochet. And I just continue 3, 4, and then I go to the next chain, and I repeat this all the way. So I will crochet this and I'll be right back. 2, 3, 4, and I come to the next one. Okay, so I made my last attachment to the motif just to show you where we did the 6 chain. So I'm going to chain 4, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to come right here where we did the popcorn, and I'm going to make 1 popcorn. 1, so 5 double crochet, 3, 4, 5, and automatically I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see if I can. Okay, so I'm going to attach, I'm going to grab that other popcorn. Oops. Can you see? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach it to this popcorn, to this motif that I made, but I'm going to show you how to make this motif, so please don't get confused. I'm just going to show you how to attach it, and then I will show you how to make the motif. Okay. I know I can do one at a time, and yep. So got 2, 4, 5, and then I just grab. So there's 11 chains here, and I just poke it in them between, like how I did the other side, and I just grab it and I pull it just like that, and then I chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I make my other popcorn. Remember, there's supposed to be 2 popcorns, and I will do that. This is pretty heavy, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I made my other popcorn, and then I'm going to chain 2, 3, and then I'm going to finish this part. So I'm just going to jump here. So I'm closing that part where the leaf is, so don't forget that. And then I'm going to repeat what I did. And then I'm going to make my popcorn, and then I'm going to attach it to this popcorn here on the small motif. And then I'm going to continue doing my attachment onto this other motif that I have here, and I will finish that, and then I will come back to show you how to do the small motif, this motif. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I did my last popcorn, 11 chain, popcorn, 3 chain. So I'm doing my last, and I'm closing this up, but I'm back where you know when you start a new row. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to poke my crochet hook and then make a slip stitch just like this, and then chain 1, 2, 3 just to secure it. And then but the thing is, I'm not going to cut my yarn because I'm going to do the border. To do the border, what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain 8. So I already chained 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right here, and I'm going to make a single crochet. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I'm going to make a single crochet. So I'm going to repeat this all the way around for 1 row, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make pom-poms the last row, and I'll show you that. But before that, I want to show you how to make this motif. It's pretty heavy because there's over a pound of yarn here. So I'm going to show you how to make this motif. Okay, the small motif is how we start the regular motif. So I make my magic ring, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. For some reason this keeps on changing colors. Lighting. Okay. Every time I move my finger, it's trying to focus. Okay, if you guys know how to put a stop to that, please let me know, because I have no clue why it's happening. Okay, and then I'm going to make a double crochet. So I'm going to create a total of 8, so 2 chain. going to create 8 nests, double crochet, 2 chain, double crochet. It's the same way as how we start the motif. Okay, so I will be back. Okay, so I did my last double crochet, 2 chain, and I just join. Then I make popcorns. I chain 3 to go up, and then I make my popcorn. And then there is a 6 chain between, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I make popcorn on each nest. Okay, so I will finish after making my 8th popcorn, and I will come back to show you the next row. Okay, so after crocheting the last popcorn stitch, I'm chaining 6, and then I'm just gonna join because this is going to be the last row. And then I'm gonna make another popcorn. This way, either you can join while you're making your small motif, or like I showed you, you can join while you're joining your big motifs. Either way would work. So 4, 5, and then we're going to chain 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because it has to match the last row of the popcorns that we did on the motifs. And then I make my popcorn. So I continue crocheting like this, and I just finish it on this last row. I just cut my yarn, and then I create the small motif. So this goes in between the motifs. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the border of the. Okay, I wanted to show you because this is where we put the motif, but this is going to be the edge. So I'm going to show you how to close up these. So I'm going to be picking up these and making them all at once. So this will close up, and then it will kind of stretch, straighten a little bit instead of, this is too open. So I will go around, and when I come to this side, I will show you how to do that. And I will show you the second row, how to do the border, and I'll be right back. Okay, I just wanted to show you this part when we did the leaf area. So we have these. So what I'm going to do is I did my single crochet, 8 chain, and I'm just going to grab these together randomly. This is twisted, or you can go in between just like this, either way, and then make a slip stitch just like this, and then chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then continue making your chains. So this way we have closed this part. See? Now this part is straight, so I can make my border. That's what I was trying to say. So I will show you how to do this part. See, this part is pretty big, right? This it's like a semicircle, and I will come back to show you how to fix that. So here we're going to do the same as I did, because it's that leaf area. I'm going to what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up and then pick this one up together, then join just like this. And here I'm going to chain. I'm not going to chain 8 because it's going to be too much of a gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I will join here. See? And then I'm going to, well, before I do that, I'm going to repeat what I did on the Oh, sorry about that. I had to open the window because it's pretty hot here to get some breeze, and the cars drive like maniacs. And I pull this together, and then I chain again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I join here. Okay, so this way, can you see? We close that gap. So quickly, I'm going to show you how to do the border. I mean the second row. Let's say we went around, and then what we're going to do is, again, I'm going to chain 8 chains. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and here I'm going to make a chain 3 more, and then here I'm going to make, I do have a tutorial on how to do this. I will put the link below. So I'm going to make total, it's going to be like a popcorn, just like this. So I'm going to make 5. And then pull it once. Let's say we did 5, and then so this is going to be a popcorn just like this, and then I will join with a single crochet, and then I'm going to chain again 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I will jump to the next one. So after doing this row, I will make these, or you can make puff stitches. It doesn't have to be this, anything that you want. So I hope you like this tutorial. I know it's been 1, 2, 3 and it is pretty heavy, but it is gorgeous. Look at it. Oh my goodness, isn't this beautiful? This is the middle, and I think it looks perfect. I'm going to block it, and then I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It was really nice to work with this lovely stitch. So I hope you liked it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, share it with your family and friends. And happy crocheting. Enjoy. Stay home. Stay safe. Take care. Okay, just wanted to show you how it looks like. It does not fit. Even not even on my bed. So it's pretty big. After doing the border, it will become bigger.